Alright, and we're back on another episode of Total War Shogun 2. Since the last video was cut off very short, I you think that would have gone away. Okay, I'm also getting messaged. There we go. I also decided to, make another video for another episode. Instead of, doing the part thing that I do if something catch up. Well, let's just have a rule like this. If something goes wrong with the recording, and it gets cut off at a certain point, then I'll sit there and say, oh, alright, part 1, part 2 of said and such episode. But if it's forcefully cut short because I have to cut it short, then we'll just make an official episode and I'll just record another one. Does that sound fair? Sound like a good idea? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. But anyways, welcome back guys. ArcticWolve98 here. And I'm trying to push my cat away from my food. Stop getting near it because you can't taste it. Well, it's not that you can't, you're not allowed to taste it. That's practically poison to you. It's garlic. Garlic is not good for you because it messes up your blood cells. Garlic and onions do that, interestingly enough. So, we have an interesting predicament here, okay? So, there's like 5 clans still alive. You have the Tokugawa clan, the Takeda clan, the Hojo, and the oh wait, I said 5, right? Tokugawa, Takeda, Hojo, Shino, yeah, and the Chosakabe. And then you have me as the 6th clan. So we have 6 clans that's still alive. And this would look like an interesting map of Avatar, the last airbender. You know, you like have your nations of Earth, your Southern Water Tribe, Northern Water Tribe, Fire Nation. Uh, okay. I've been watching videos of that today, like favorite character from that series is Iroh. He's just such a badass. The Dragon of the West. Like, could you imagine what you had to do to be called Dragon of the West? Wait, is the Shogunate still alive? Really? I thought they would have been gone by now. So we're allies. You also entered the Hojo. Mm. Wow. How do you manage? Okay. So what I will do now. No, I'm looking for this, cause yeah, 3 more turns, more taxes, more food to be made. I kind of feel like dropping the Chosakabe, and I don't know if they're showing. I should have checked the. Let's prevent migration, because anything that gives money is actually for the best of things. I don't think I would need to upgrade the drill yard, and also we can take off your taxes. You can be as sad as you want, but we will handle that. And then they'll find because of the simple fact of, yeah, I will actually recruit some muskets though, because apparently we can. Since I got the last episode, gunpowder mastery. I didn't think it would just given me Matchlock Ashigaru for free, but now I got Matchlock Ashigaru, which will definitely change the tides of battles. Now, I can also, once building a gunsmith, recruit Matchlock Samurai and Shimazu Heavy Gunners, and I'll actually be going for the Heavy Gunners rather than just the Matchlock Samurai. Uh, to at least have my money go into, wow, I'm earning, wow, that's a lot of money. Did you actually make it into the, no you did not, but it's fine.
These men are great at range and have a substantial effect on enemy morale. But they must be withdrawn before engaging in melee, or they will be massacred.
Right. And you go. My soldiers gaining. Well, they're not really gaining much, but they're getting better. Let's put it like that. They're getting better. One more turn, we get this, more taxes. I could actually just go down for cost of constructing castle. Eh. They should give me like happiness. I should just do these to get better stuff. Or at least do this to help with happiness. The only issue is just food. I would rather probably go through the Metsuke stuff and maybe some of the ninja stuff. Though what I really want to do is the horse mastery to get Kenjutsu mastery. Yeah, you're not studying that. You're gonna start studying this a long time. Ah! Golden armor of the man. I'm sorry, that was the weirdest sound I've ever made. Uh, but we get. Alright, so if I'm correct, I can now, yeah, recruit the best of the best Yaoi Cav. And I'll throw myself into the dirt for money just to get the one and only thing that I'll actually need, which is food. The more food we have, the better, because it provides for food and we'll get more money. Okay. I feel like there was something else. It wasn't it the defense one? It was probably the defense one that gave me the. Let me check on that, because that could be the case. Yeah, it was the defense armory. But we will have golden armored soldiers, which will increase the armor rate. And here's the thing, depending on which clan you play, if you're playing anything that has strength with monks, do not give them armor. I won't say that's completely useless, but if you give them armor, like they're wearing cloth for the most part. With quotes, let's put heavy quotes because you've seen their armor, but I think that's because of the mod. They wear cloth for the most part. So giving them armor doesn't necessarily help, and you're better off just giving them better attack because that goes for both of their offensive and defensive attack. With both of those being heightened, and it will always increase as they level up, you will have something that can shred through units ridiculously. Uh, it's like cutting through butter with a hot knife, and it is brutal. Okay, so I lost a lot. I was sitting on 30k last episode. Now I'm just sitting on 7k. That is. Mm. That would just be someone who wants to declare war against me. I at least want to take this. Yes. And there's a trait gained. Who gained a trait? Alright, agents, you have leveled up. I don't remember what I was doing with you. I guess I was doing this. I gotta find monks a little bit difficult to thing. I hate how their trees are, because if you're playing, I should do an Atomo campaign. I don't want to do an Atomo campaign next, even though it would be great to do that next. I would just have to, balance the hell out of everything that I do. But, having these two provinces would be great. But just go through the Atomo campaign, it's gonna be a bit tough because of being a Christian nation, and then like it's gonna be a lot slower than what I'm doing now. I need to see who likes who. So like if I look at you guys, you're also allies as a Takeda. The only group that is like meh. I kind of feel like breaking the trade agreement and then just starting to trade with everybody else. Oh, if it gives me something to go against the Chosakabe, because the Chosakabe is now, quote unquote, like, mm, mm, mm. You see that? That's, delicious. I would actually have to build another castle here so I can build the armory for the guys, but other than that, delicious. I can't build multiple arsenals, right? Mm, mm, I'll build it. But now, yeah, they do have rapid volley. I might, I don't know, I might have to. Though, I don't remember what it does. Replenish, doesn't change the recruitment or anything, it's just, yeah. That's fine. Because at least getting these guys out on the field would make them a more deadly force. I'll recruit 4 of these, and then I'll just recruit a bunch of these and distribute them through the island. That would make sense to do. Alright, you guys are decently happy, and everyone else is just gonna be everything else. And you know what's the best part now? We can also have monks, but let's save up our money because right now we're not doing too well with money. But we can now use warrior monks. If I could just build more, I don't have stone. I don't have a lot of stone. This could actually build up with something, but yeah, okay. I at least want some. That's like the garrison that I want. Just to have more warrior monks. So if anything, you have like these main guys sticking it out and defending it. Then we have 4 warrior monk archers who would have a range of 100. I think like 175. They have extended range. I want to say 150, but I think 150 is average, and it's just like 175.
More accurate than the Ashigaru, Machilock samurai are capable of rank fire and possess excellent morale.
Prudent wife. What does she say? It's not mean, it's sensible. Like, as long as it helps with money. Or you just delete the A. Ooh, that would've been bad. But no, now we have like a decent army. We have fully armored shock troops and everything. So I think I'll be happy with what I got there. And I'm just waiting for like 2 turns for, yeah. So if I move you now to like over here, You're unhappy. Now you're unhappy. Okay. Let's do a little bit of farming. The
Boasting
Tokugawa is...
incredible killing
Wow.
range with their bows, these warrior monks are best used to pick off high-value enemies.
I'll let them be unhappy. I'll let them be unhappy. I'm gonna do a bit of farming. You're gonna see this. You're gonna be amazed by what you see. I should maybe just give you like a full army with yeah, okay. I'll do that. What did I say about saving? Ooh, yeah, but my money is definitely taking a tank. Now it's gonna grow more for sure after next turn, but it definitely did tank. We'll keep you as such.
Rebellions grow in strength over time the more they are left unchecked. We must always act quickly in these instances, Lord. Otherwise, the swinish rebels may capture a province.
So, they're just fully Ashigaru, which is strange. Like, they would have to deal with... Oh, they wouldn't have to deal with a lot, but they'd still have to, you know, come by and deal with this. So this time they actually do have Katana Samurai. They still have one archer unit. They have more cav this time, which is interesting. The Yar Samurai, one archer. I don't think they're gonna do a charge like last time. Cause my gosh, I can't move my pants down, but alright, well we won't necessarily need rain. Now, interesting fact, the weather does not affect well, I shouldn't say the weather doesn't affect rebels. Attrition does not affect rebel forces. So that'll be the most interesting fact to learn. Attrition will never affect rebels because I shouldn't even say it's like a technicality thing. With all honesty, it's just the honest fact of, oh yeah, they're rebelling in a place that's their home. You won't have rebels if it's not their home that they're fighting in. So, don't try to rely on attrition for, you know, a bunch of rebels. Alright, the shock troop. They're gonna just run for it, maybe. Nope, they're walking. This might be a little bit close. And Yari wall. Followed by flame arrows. They're gonna try to push through, and they're not, because they're gonna get caught by the Yari wall. Did I increase morale? Oh, but now I will. Don't you run.
My lord! A
Glorious victory will soon be yours. Oof, you got mauled. You were the one that got mauled. Wow. I didn't suspect them to get mauled. That's the thing. Alright. We have a good amount of Yar Samurai here.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Someone. Don't you guys just love when a plan works well? I just wasn't really suspecting my cab to get mauled though. But I guess it must have gotten caught by the spares when we charged the gen. So, yeah, I should have been more careful about that. But this will genuinely be the only casualty would have suffered for that entire encounter. Everybody else actually did well. They did very well. Okay, it's literally just these three here. Okay, that is... Yep. It wasn't close this time. It wasn't close this time. They just cut me with my pants down last time. That's all I'm gonna say. They did catch me lacking last time, so... Not bad. Yeah, you can just chill. They're gonna move and go in for the attack, which they definitely can. But I don't think they'll be able to take it if it's literally just nothing but Ashigaru. Actually, I think I'll be able to counter it fully. Yeah, I can counter this. So, we're gonna... Okay. Are they running inside? Are they not? Let's go run them inside and run them back out. So they did an interesting thing instead of doing two groups. Oh, they did 2 groups instead of 3 groups, and I was expecting them to do like 3 groups. Just getting inside of a fort takes forever. They stopped. Interesting. Oh, they're moving. Your wall. They're gonna try to flank. They're gonna try to do something. Now I could do this because this does give me a charge bonus plus. Ooh, they broke. Interesting.
My lord!
A glorious victory will soon be yours. Hey, they tried fighting. Nice. Just a beautiful charge. That did not go well for them. Who said to stop? Chase them down. We show no mercy to rebels. We shall show the rebels no mercy. Wow, the Yashigawa is doing very well charging these guys down. Actually, we have 104 here. Charge that down. So Yori Cav is better than Light Cav because they're just as fast but more deadly. I don't know who. There's 14 left. I don't think that's gonna be enough to catch him. He's dead. Go. You have to at least mow a bunch of these guys down before they escape. Please. They tried.
A life of reflection and dedication to their art has molded these men into powerful warriors. Only elite cavalry and missile troops are a match for them. So since we got new toys, how about we just test them out on the rebels, eh? Woo. I will admit though, those other groups got mauled badly. They got decimated. I shouldn't even say they got mauled, they got decimated. So we have 320 soldiers going against 42. So that's 320 guns, muskets,
Teppo. Well, I should say muskets. I should say matchlocks, because that's what they are. Alright. They're gonna start moving. Or not. I could also take like a look at one of these guys. Which Shimazu heavy gunners. So guns are like nice and thick, and then you know skinny. Three, two, one. Yeah. It didn't take long for them to just break. But there wasn't a lot of them, fair enough. If that were to be the case, I would just have to move the other group like either to the side of them or behind them, so then they would kill more of the first unit. But there you go, we had fun. We tested out our muskets. And bring our sons to war would definitely be great. I do want to test my metal against Chosakabe. Just do an amphibious landing. So, I need to make sure. Yeah, I would need an armory. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about heavy gunners. You can't give them max marksmanship because you need the armor for the
Raining
heavy
fire
gunners.
upon the enemy has a devastating effect on their
Effects on
morale
morale
and the
and
structural
structural integrity
integrity
of their building.
buildings.
I kind of find it weird of how. Yes. This is a siege unit, but I guess I didn't count for the mission. Oh, or no, it's just when are the farms complete? Next turn. Oh, next turn I get a lot of money, and then I can properly leave this place unattended, cause we have like having something like well having muskets will definitely make a difference, and we have our samurai. We have Ashigaru, we have Bow Ashigaru, so we have like 3 range units, but also a pretty good fortress. It would be good to get Unibushi, because they do have a great effect. Am I getting a little cocky? Yeah, but on top of that, you have to also realize that these units will all be wearing golden armor. If it does get terribly bad, I will have this man's to double time siege out the fortress and then take it back. Just wait on the last 2, and then we'll literally just this fortress here is set. This fortress here is set. I'm a little scared, but I don't think he's gonna start some dumb shit. Oh, I need a siege engine. I didn't need. Okay, yeah. He's scaring me because he can do some dumb shit, but if he does do dumb shit, he's not going to. It's not gonna end well with that. It will not end well with that. Alright, I should at least have. Oh. At least with the technicality, just have 4 of these guys here. And then they'll be well defended. Also, 15 attacks should have actually kind of skyrocketed a bit, but I guess not. Looks like they're working against a Shoni. Dang. Well, at least the monk can offer us, Alright. You stop your BS. Oh, they're finally trading too, which is grand. Hey! Don't you think? No. Don't you dare. I find it funny how I keep on just losing one. Like, one ship and... What escaped? Wow. Alright, we're gonna have to finish them off. Well, I didn't actually need the trade ships, but I just love how I keep on losing medium bunes when dealing with these pirates. You'd think by now, some of these guys would have been really experienced not to. But whatever. Alright, so sadly with disease, we lose more money, but everyone has food. We have a heck of a ton of food, guys. Alright, so with horse mastery. Oh, I guess because of the troops. And then here's everything else. And we'll be fine. Alright, so I think the Tokugawa is gonna now face off against the Shoni. I kinda wanna just break off trade. And that's literally the only thing that's making it great for me right now. No, yeah, I understand. I was probably very passive. But also, I'm not really rolling in the big bucks as I should be. You know what? I may have to just...
Welcome. And what would you ask of the Chosokabe?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kind of break this off, B.
The Chosokabe no longer need your trade goods. Our arrangement is ended.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, this is... Yeah, they're unfriendly with us. And truly enough, I could request trade with
Please,
you, but you
speak
don't look
honestly.
like you want to do that. Are you friends with anybody? Like, you're against Chosokabe. You're more friendly now. I want trade with my allies, and you
Meetings
still
with
won't trade with
friends.
me.
Our friend is always
Which is absolutely garbage.
welcome.
You would
Be
trade.
seated and tell me of the concerns that bring you here.
Well, I actually need like a crap. You need horses, and you'll get incense as well. I need wood and stone. We can definitely.
We can agree to such a sensible and correct proposal.
I just don't really understand why I can't trade with Tokugawa, but these guys are your friends. I can't trade with you either. And then you refuse trade. I don't know why. Okay. Uh, I do want to eventually march an army off. Wow, you guys are just chill, but how long does that last? if I put it, whoops, if I put it at high, I would still earn like a decent amount. I just need a force to get me over to land and help invade. Okay. Cause you guys have no allies, right? You're training with the Takeda, that's just strange. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do if we can. Okay. First, we need to make sure we can build a navy at this side, and then we're going to launch an attack and push through. Uh, Not with your army in particular. I wouldn't necessarily want to do that. We'll have you move to the docks and we'll declare war. Like, what do they even have over here? Because I don't really remember. These would be the only two main units I would have. Yeah, not good. But nonetheless, a necessary evil. Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm affected by this. This ends in one more season, so I'll actually gain more money by the time we had another turn. I just want to get rid of the Chosakabe so I can start gaining more money, have more land. Because it looks like the Tokugawa is doing their part of kicking their behinds. I just don't want to see an alliance that's not going to make me happy. Ah, yes. Get yourself a beautiful wife. Oh, talking about things that's not... Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. We'll just, you know, send these two out. I don't think I can make roads or more roads. Yeah, I just don't have the stuff for it. Okay. So that means that this is going to be a force with not much experience. But we do have two generals. We'll push through. I want to know who's in the family tree. I never actually thought about that because some of these guys could start becoming of age. If it will let me see who can become of age. Okay. Next. Yes. Now, I'll just do two. Or is it summer? 3, fall. So, summer, fall, winter. Winter, I'll move over and land. Attack during the spring. Okay. So we got a plan going on. We're gonna take over that island. We're gonna take over most of it. I won't be able to push through. Who owns what? Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to push through here because that might be, I might be able to actually. Who knows? Because, like, no one's wanting to trade with me. Then my trade partners over there are just like. Defeat only belong to the Ashikaga Shogunate. I don't want to. With all due respect. I don't want to. Okay. They are enemy ninja. Oh, well, I don't think you do anything of the such. But like if you do, I'm gonna have to then declare war against you. We're fine with the town. I would just like to do some capturing. It's just to make sure that they don't disgrace Yakuza. We do Yakuza. Yeah, I would just like want you guys to, you know, grab and deal with such, because if he does do anything, I'm just gonna sit there and be like, oh, I no, now I have to go and clap cheeks. Like you guys made it personal. How did you not make it in? I really don't feel like dealing with the villain right now, especially with an army that's outside. Wow, I'm just one off. Okay. Wow, that part is not earning me much money either. Alright. No longer exempted from taxes. You're paying the highest of taxes. Interestingly enough, I think I got everything settled down. I only have like not enough turns. Not enough turns, that's all I can say. That doesn't sound good. Okay, if I declare war, I don't really want the Takeda
but
to.
my heart tells me that your words may not be entirely helpful to our cause.
No, because I'm gonna end your call, sorry.
We have successfully raided the enemy.
Shh, I didn't ask about that. So we have landed unopposed. I didn't realize we had more guns than what I actually thought, but it's fine. Because yeah, we could definitely raid them, and I'll cause a little bit of trouble for the Takeda, but they'll be fine. I just kind of have to be careful with agents, but we'll see what they will be able to. Wow, you just went straight through the forest. So the thing that is scaring me is the amount of shinobi. As you can see, they have 1, 2, 3 shinobis. They do have 2 archers though, very well experienced archers. They are with Samurais experience. They have warrior monks. They have everything that I'm not gonna like. It's a good thing I'm not invading. Oh, I'm not. There's like a certain part of the wow. You guys are just doing bad with no trade. I'm a bit shocked, as you can tell. We're gonna take a little bit of attrition, but they would take a lot more for the 5 turns. I just don't know if they'll send reinforcements to them right away or what. Like, what would go on? They're thinking, because now they're not. They were suspecting me to just like, let's go to war. Ooh. Okay, so this is what they're doing. They're bringing in entirely. Oof. So this will be tough. This will be tough to deal with, especially with 3 generals and a lot of horsemen. But my units are armored, and let's see, 200, 400. We have 520 guns, which would easily destroy morale and cut through a lot of these guys like nothing. Worst case scenario is we would have to actually try and. I don't think this will go well for us. What's up, hmm? I just came over to pet you. I saw what you were doing. You were being good. Damn, and they got a hill. I have no hills. This is gonna be tough. So, it's gonna be the same as usual. At least with the greatest thing is 2 generals, we can keep our morale high as possible. Alright, let's stretch these guys out thinly. I'm gonna have you on a slight slant like this, because I don't have much to protect low wings, but yeah, this is also latch to the gun units. Which I would normally say, yeah, that's fine, but we have to make sure we're not gonna even like decimate the entire army. but I have to make sure that I don't get a terrible mauling. Because if they do maul this army, I'm not going to be in a fighting position to take the castle. And on top of that, they'll slightly replenish, go back to fighting as well. It's not going to be good times. This will be my great force here. I'm gonna want these guys to be a little bit bigger. I might actually have to move my spears up a little bit too. Alright, I probably shouldn't try to make them long. Well, these groups can be long, which you'll be your own little grouping because you actually do have an ability. Okay. 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 I don't know where the reinforcements are coming from. Yeah, they're coming from the far back, and then they have cavalry, so that's gonna be a lot of cavalry to try and deal with. I'm gonna have to use my shock troops to be the only thing to try and push them back or to counter the forces. And we do have armor, which is the only thing that we do have on our side is armor. Alright. I'm just waiting to see if they're gonna swing around. Garu, both samurai, they have monks.
Hidden units, my lord.
Treacherously meant to ambush us. Right. Alright, we're gonna have to throw them out of there. Yeah, this wouldn't necessarily work. Hmm. I don't know. I don't want them in front because they're gonna actually, you know, kill my units as well. Because they can do that. But I'm not sure how I would get out of such a thing. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be able to, so I'm gonna pick them up. They would have to make the move towards Tosa or something. Navy. Navy can't go anywhere. Uh, oh, nice, more horses. I'm going for like a turn or two. Yeah, I can't fight the Ashikaga Shogunate, which I'm amazed that they've survived this long. I could try to go for Tosa, or I could go for. Hmm, I'll see if I can try to trigger a fight. If the Tokugawa could actually do the favor of attacking these guys here, that would be grand. Okay, I don't know. Oh, they got the black ship. What's the Tokugawa here? The Tokugawa came and joined the fight.
Master, one of our sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet. Without intervention, they will continue to raid and take our goods and income for themselves.
Yeah, as of now, that's just how it's gonna be. Now, I don't wanna auto-resolve this, but I also kinda don't wanna just sit there and, you know, wait for these guys to go in and slowly try to take it. Something will get damaged. And I'll just literally throw in the shock troops, but... yeah, no, these are dojos. I'll continue and wait. We'll see what happens if I continue and wait, because now they have two armies breathing down their necks, and we're gonna wait to see what would happen. When you demoralize the... if they're gonna try to do this, they're gonna... oh, they're raiding that close? Are they insane? Give me that. Like, give me that. Who the heck you think you are? Give me that. So, they brought in another army. We have a full army here. And again, they're taking attrition, so they would have a couple more turns after too. They're gonna do an amphibious landing. I just want to see where, because if they choose like a very close place, I'm gonna smite them. They're gonna have to fight. 2 turns left and everything, they're gonna have to fight. There's no way they're gonna sit there and say, yeah, we're gonna let this happen. They're gonna fight. What was that? They didn't fight. They would rather siege it. Wow, you guys did not fight. I'll applaud you for that. I'll applaud you for that. But now, you still have another turn to take a beating. Ooh, that's a big navy. Now they're gonna fight. No. Still no. We learned it, God. I forgot we were doing this, but we learned it. We learned it. Now we'll do this for... We must. So, the interesting thing is I'll probably just be able to get these two.
Where darkness
Haven't I not got
meets the
ninjas?
shadow, there dwells the ninja. Saboteurs and assassins, happy to do their lord's bidding.
Okay. Now, they have archers. This was the first that humiliated me the first time. Oh, so you'd still be unhappy because of the fact. Alright, so, because I would have to be forced to attack them. On top of such, I literally need to worry about the cavalry and to see if they would actually just throw the units back out. Or you outside your castle. Get back in there, boy. Actually, no. Attack that. Easy capture. Repair. Still the Ashikaga, right? I think it's still the Ashikaga. So we lost an agent. We lost our monk. I would have sworn we hired a bunch of ninjas, and it's amazing that I... I'm gonna move this group over here. They left that with one ship, interestingly enough, so I'm gonna go and engage it. I I don't know what the Tokugawa is doing. Oh, thank you. They cleared it out for me. Though I don't know what the Tokugawa is doing. Doing another assassination. Oh, and a Mitsuge. And a monk. There you are. I wouldn't be able to recruit another agent, but I will definitely... I can't build agents against agents either. Alright. No, stop worrying about the ninja. I should have just broken them out a while ago, but I can't actually sit here and allow them to constantly get assassinations, and then on top of that, uh, me not being able to even send my other ninja out to try to do something. Yeah. Okay, so I know it's strange. It's like I'm controlling two armies and just throwing them out there. I probably shouldn't have my matchlocks on the wings, but I'll fix that. I should technically have it like... Oh, what the heck? Whoops. And then... Army Group 1, Army Group 2. Huh, it looks like they are willing to just go and attack. Which is something I do find strange, because these guys are supposed to move out and attack. Damn, no fire arrows. Okay.
Our hidden units have been
It's been
discovered, my
discovered, my
lord.
lord. Yeah, I see, I see. Save your muskets, my men. Oop. Where's the others? Alright, if we can angle you out like this, we'll have you over here like this. We're gonna... It's not... After you push them off, at least that's the goal. I thought I said... What are these your samurai? So we did get mauled, but hopefully we didn't take any full-fledged casualties. What are you doing?
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
No, they've mauled me pretty bad, so I need to at least get something out of it.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some
Some
must
must
rest.
rest. Yeah, I know. But again, they don't get a free mauling out of me and expect to get away with it. So inspire yourself to fight on. Yeah, I didn't think that's just gonna charge out forward like that. That was actually a thing that caught me against my surprise. Dang, second time they got me in my pants now. Like, I kind of want to keep going, so with the enemy pushed off, and yeah, it's gonna take. That's bad. It's gonna take a definite. Did I like lose all my ninjas or something? Cause I should have had more agents, unless I just never recruited ninjas. In which that's strange, cause why would I not recruit ninjas? All right. There we go. That's good. That's good enough. Just get him out the way. Then we have everybody else doing their own thing. Alright, so I think that'll be the end of the episode here. I might just make another one to continue on because I really do want to continue on with this. So, uh, like, subscribe if you enjoy the content below. Leave a comment. Geez, I probably should get some instead. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content below. Alright, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Please leave. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time.